Hi, Gary here from MrG Shave, back for a New Year's Eve shave. I hope everybody's, looking forward to the New Year's Eve. I am, but I'm not going anywhere. My local pub apparently is closed tonight. It's being taken over in January, so I think the current resident landlord just didn't want to do it, didn't want to do New Year's Eve, so he's closed the pub. So yeah, one of those. So I'm going to stay at home and drink a few German beers and maybe some champagne at midnight. Quiet night in. This Christmas, the run up to Christmas and the Christmas week has been manic. Tomorrow I've got nothing planned, nothing to do. Even the food I've made a lasagna before Christmas that's in the freezer, homemade lasagna. That's what we're having tomorrow for our meal. So I don't have to worry about anything other than just shove it in the oven. So that's the plan. Just one of those. I've done it before where I haven't actually gone out on New Year's Eve. It'll be nice. Just chill. And the other apology I've got to make, I haven't been responding to many messages or emails or comments on videos because I've been busy, and I do switch off for the Christmas week. It's just what I do. That week between Christmas and New Year's Eve, I don't do social media much. I have answered a few questions today and things like that, but that's just the way I roll. Christmas week is family and that's it, nothing else. Anyway, so that being said, what am I using today? I'm actually using a new razor in the den today, but we'll start with the bowl. My favourite shaving bowl, which is the Giles Shaving Co. Pedestal bowl. Beautiful, beautiful bowl. Love this. That's, alongside my plastic, fantastic Life Venture. This one I also love using, but I thought as it's New Year's Eve, I'll use the Giles Shaving Co. bowl. I did get a couple of shaving presents. I don't know whether anybody's heard of Rituals. I haven't, but I got a thing of this, which is a shower foam, and I got the matching shave cream, which actually is a non-lathering shave cream. So I'll probably be using that next Saturday to see if it's up to scratch, up to the proper stuff. But yeah, so that'll be next Saturday. Then for the brush, I thought bit of silver for New Year's Eve. It's aluminium, but it's my Razorock 400. I think this was the limited edition, but I'm not sure. I know I bought it when it first came out. So yeah, that's the brush. And then the new razor to the den is a Gem Micromatic, I think it's called. It has no markings underneath. I can't see anything written on it. So yeah, that's the razor that I'm going to be using today. First time I've ever used one of these, so it's just an experiment. But I'm sure it'll give me a good shave. So that's it with the hardware. I'm going to get myself ready for the shave and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the shave. Been looking forward to this. This is 7 days growth at least. Yeah, probably longer than 7 days. I can't remember. Did I shave? I shaved on the Friday. That's right. I shaved on the Friday before Christmas. So that was the last time I shaved. So yeah, there's a fair amount of growth here. So we'll see how this thing works. So let's get some hydration on the face. It's just got to that itchy stage, the growth. So I'm going to be very happy to get rid of this. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to do the dome as well, because I haven't done that either. So let's do the dome. In that case, I'll be using the Leaf pivoting head razor for that. I'm making a habit of this, doing a double barrel shave, but I'll get back to the usual routine Next week, I think the next shave is going to be Wednesday. So that'll be a straight shave, and then I should be able to get back into the rhythm. So here we go. Let's start with the dome then. So I hope everybody's had a great Christmas and you got all the gifts that you were looking for. Father Christmas delivered everything that you put on your letter to Santa. Yeah, I didn't request any shaving products. As I said before Christmas, I've got so much, and because I still haven't got my shave den into any kind of semblance of order, it's still in boxes. It's difficult to find anything and so on and so forth, and I don't want to start buying anything until I've got everything organised in that spare room, and that's only temporary because then we're refurbishing another room so that I can make that my proper shave den, put my computer in there, and do everything in there. So so yeah, that's stage 2, and then we're slowly going to do different rooms in the house, so it's desperately needed. Let's put some lather on the face. So yeah, that's the project. My New Year's resolution is going to be declutter the house, because we've got so many empty boxes that we keep just in case we want to send things back. I'm sure there's quite a few of you who've done that, and then they end up just cluttering up a room, and you're never quite certain whether you should dispose of them or not. But definitely going to do it this year. That's my New Year's resolution. Declutter. Get rid of all the rubbish. So, right, here we go. Let's start with the dome. So the leaf razor is the razor of the day. I know I used it on Christmas, well, for the Christmas Eve shave. But it is my favourite dome shaver by a fair mile, or a fair kilometre. It'll be more than a kilometre. I don't know how many kilometres are in a mile. I'll have to look it up. But yeah. Is it 1.7? I don't know. I can't remember. That 1.7 just came to mind to a mile. I'm probably wrong. But I am so looking forward to tomorrow because I've got nothing to do. I'll probably go out and have a New Year's Day lunchtime drink. I've got nobody to go and see. I've got nothing to do, so that'll be the first day probably in the last 6 weeks where I haven't had loads on. I think we all, or a lot of us, breathe a communal sigh of relief once this season is all over and it's all done, and we've got another year before we have to do it all again. Right, here we go. Let's go with the new razor to the Gem Micromatic. Interesting. I think it's playing with angles. Getting the job done. It's not as aggressive as I thought it was going to be. I've never used one, so looks like it has a tendency to clog a little bit. But it's a lot milder than I thought it was going to be. It's nice to get that beard growth off there. I'm sure I've watched other people use Gem Micromatics in the past. It's got a gem blade in it. There's quite a lot left there, but it's all about beard reduction. So where's my water? There it is. Here's my spray bottle. Add a bit of water to the subject. Oh, I haven't told you what the soap is, have I? So, and I didn't even use, oh, I tell you, it just goes to show. I've gone straight for lathering. I didn't use the Proraso Blue, which I was supposed to use. So that's too late for that. But I'm using Razorock The Stallion. So that's the soap I'm using. Scent-wise, it's barbershop. It's a good 5 out of 10. Love it. Absolutely love this soap. Just shows I'm so out of practice for doing these shaves. A whole couple of months run up to Christmas with my back and various, toothache. And then Christmas itself, I haven't suffered with my back or toothache or anything, but I've just been so busy. It's just been non-stop. Even today, I've been to the local recycling centre. I've had to go into Knoll, which is local to me, to get some jewellery picked up for my mother and my daughter that they sent in to have ring sizes done and things like that. So I did that first thing this morning, and then I went to the recycling centre, only to find that I wasn't booked in. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I went through the website, did it all through the website, and they said, no mate, you're not, you haven't booked a slot. So I had to turn around, I had to book a slot there, and then for I think it's the 3rd of Jan. Right, we're doing across the grain on the dome. So it's a bit of a wasted journey. I've got a car full of junk, which I'm going to have to empty out because my daughter and her partner have gone off to Rome for New Year's, and they'll be back after that. They'll be back, I think they're back on the 2nd. So I've got to, because they'll have cases and stuff, I've got to take all the stuff that I've got in the car out because all the seats are collapsed. So yeah, it's just one of those. You can't let it get to you because you're going to end up being angry all your life. These challenges are thrown at us to test us, I think. Oh, this is fantastic. I do love my dome shaves. Just amazing. Yeah, so it's been, it was a successful trip to the local town or village. I don't know whether it's town really, Knoll. Successful trip there, but a disaster of a trip to the local recycling centre. So this side across the grain is straight up. It's very smooth. I must admit, these have always intrigued me and I just never pulled the trigger. But it's doing a cracking job. And the handle's fine because I'm just gripping it right at the neck, so doing a great job. There's still quite a bit of growth left on the face, so we'll see what it's like after the 3rd pass. But you know me, I do a 4th pass as well, so it'll definitely be BBS by then. Bit more H2O on the solar panel. The scent on this soap is just great. Fantastic. Really, really nice. And I've got the aftershave to go with it, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, let's go to the against the grain on the dome. I am enjoying this shave. You know, when you've left shaving for a week, it's so good when you come round to actually shave it off. So enjoyable. That feels almost BBS. So good. I'll just go silent. It's just so relaxing. Nothing quite like it, in my opinion. Oh, definitely Zen moment. Right, let's have a feel around. BBS, nothing missed. Right, here we go. Across is against the grain on this side. Oh, it feels like it's cutting really well here. Wow, that's BBS. It's the third pass where you really feel it cutting. Wow. Little bit there. That's great. That's really good. So the dome is finished. I do need to do pickups, but not a lot. That feels great. Not a lot of soap left in the bowl. Perfect amount. Oh, this feels great. I'm really enjoying this shave. And I'm looking forward to next year now. Getting back into a rhythm if I can. Get back to my old routine. Because my routine's gone out of the window for the last 6 to 8 weeks, I think. What with, you know, health issues and you know, just various things getting in the way, family things, all sorts. It's just been completely non-stop. But that's the way it is, I think, quite often before Christmas. People running out, getting presents, this, that and the other. Fantastic. Perfect. Let's have a feel around now. BBS. Right, I'm going to do my usual thing. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. All ready for the post-shave. Skin feel after the shave. Excellent. Well hydrated. Really feels good. Going to be using... Oh, let's do the cold rinse first. Trying to avoid it. Let's get some cold water running. Cool down my face cloth. And let's go for the face and head. Oh, it's ice cold. Oh, that feels great. Let's wipe it down. Now I am going to use alum because I want to see if there's any irritation from this razor. I don't think there is. To me, the razor feels quite mild. Nothing to be frightened of. But we will try now. Let's get some water on it. A little bit of feedback. Oh, a lot of feedback there. Ooh. I would say at the worst spot it's 4 out of 10. More than I was expecting. I was expecting to be 1 or 2. It's building, so it's obviously doing its work. It's now subsiding. So I would say at worst it got up to a 4 out of 10, but just here and here. Everywhere else was probably about a 2 out of 10. Again, a bit more feedback than I was expecting. Get some nice, cool, calming water on this face cloth, and let's wipe it off. Oh, that feels great. I didn't bother with the dome because I don't need it when I'm using the leaf on the dome. Definitely not. Right, here we go. So, boots, tea tree and witch hazel. Oh, little tingle, not much. Need a bit more for the dome. That feels great. That feels really, really good. And as I mentioned earlier, I've got the accompanying The Stallion, Razorock The Stallion splash. So that's going on. Oh yeah. Fantastic. really, really good. And then I'm following up with Nivea Men Protect and Care Replenishing Post-Shave Balm. Give it a shake. That's the bottle. Come on out you come. I put quite a bit in my hand because I'm doing both the dome and the face. Oh yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the New Year's Eve shave. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you have a great night. And I wish you all the best for 2023. Let's hope it's better than 2022, eh? All right. See you on Wednesday for the straight shave. Bye now.